We've all heard the old saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But is it true or false? Mary, do apples have any nutritional value or health benefits for us?
Absolutely, they do. They're a good source of vitamin C. They're a great source of fiber. Apple pectin is one of the best fibers you can get. They're a good source of water, magnesium, and also the phytonutrients in both the pulp and in the actual peel itself. So lots of varieties, and enjoy the apples.
You have examples of a lot of varieties here. Can we go through them one at a time?
Sure, we have lots of different varieties. When you go to the supermarket at this time of year, you're inundated with all the varieties, and it's fun to try them. You can see when we've cut them up that they do have some different appearances and textures inside. The Cortlands are one of my favorite. They're very tart and crisp. There's pink crisp, honey crisp ones that are very popular with people. Pink Ladies. Then there's the more tart ones, the Macintosh at this time of year. There's Fuji, there's Royal Gala. There's just endless possibilities and lots of different uses for them.
We've cut up some apple fries here for little children. What apple would you suggest for kids to get them to eat them?
I think it's good to let kids try all the varieties. Honeycrisp for sure. They're a little bit sweet. They have a nice texture. Macintosh you can't go wrong with. Fuji are a nice one. They're a little different. And I think it's sometimes good to let them try ones that maybe aren't quite as soft, aren't quite as sweet, and let them get used to some of the different textures and flavors.
If we're going to be baking some pies, what are good apples for that?
The pies apples are the ones that have a little more texture. They're a little more firm. When you cook some of the soft ones like Macintosh, Cortland, they really lose their texture in the pie. So go for the more solid ones.
What are some other ways that we can incorporate apples into our diet?
Possibilities are endless. They're great in soups, actually. You can make a nice lentil soup with carrots and celery and apples. You can make a nice butternut squash, throw in some Granny Smith apples and some ginger. It's wonderful. A Waldorf salad is one of my favorites. You take any kind of apple, several varieties are actually nice. You get different textures, different flavors. Combine that with some celery, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, dried cranberries, all different things. And then add a little bit of mayo, a little bit of yogurt, and it's a fantastic dessert even.
And what should we know lastly about our fruit juices?
The fruit juices, of course, you want to drink in moderation. This time of year, apple cider is a wonderful treat. You can heat it on the stove and have it with some mulling spices. It smells magnificent. You can certainly have your applesauce as a little snack, and it's a good cooking ingredient as well. It's a nice substitute for your oils. Apple cider vinegar has a lot of health benefits as well. So drink your juice in moderation, but enjoy it and heat it up sometimes and put some spices in it. It gives it a different taste.
So enjoy an apple a day, especially while they're in abundance. For Shaw TV, I'm Ann Gordon-Air.